Yo guys, Tyler here, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about a mistake that you should not make when choosing your wheels and tires. But first, I need to get out of this driveway. Right now we are heading to a parking structure because I need to talk to you guys. Oh, sorry. Let's put you guys in this car. Okay guys, I'm gonna talk to you about the mistake that practically cost me $4 grand. This is a pretty easily avoided mistake that could save you tons of money. As you guys may know from the last video, tire sizes are pretty easy to deal with. But for me, it was probably one of the hardest things to get right on this car. I still don't have it right. The first thing that was wrong was the wheel size itself. We were told that it was a 9.5, 10.5 with a 0 offset. When it came, he said it was plus 15 offset. So there, first off, was wrong about the offset completely. We measured the wheel and it was 9.5 and 10.5, but we measured lip to lip. You're supposed to measure from the bead to the bead, and that would give you more accurate reading. We bought it with tires, so I had two 45/35 and two 75/35, and they're 19s. The way those tires were fitted on this car was horrible. My fitment, I couldn't even run any spacers because it was already close enough. After running that for a while, I moved on to a smaller tire size and bigger spacer. Yet again, how it fits on the tire is not how much stretch I want. Stretch on tires allows you to get your fitment better on your car. It's not really necessary, but with the way I want my car to look, it's a necessity. After that, I got two 35/35 and with two 55/35. The two 35/35s did not fit how I wanted it. It was really meaty in the front, and in the rear it was more narrow. So I went with a two 25/35, and that's my setup right now. As you can see, it took me a lot of tires to get to the point where I am, and I'm not even at where I want to be. I started noticing a problem when people were saying they had the same size setup as me, and their tires look way more better than mine. But after a long time has come, I actually realized that my wheels are 19 by 8.5 and 9.5 instead of the 9.5, 10.5 that they stated. It's been a while since I got these wheels, so there's nothing really I can do. But this is an example of why you should really check before you buy stuff and not just get all excited and skip the steps that could have saved you money in the long run. I'm going to end up putting these wheels in the front. The rears, I'm gonna re-lip them to a 10.5, so it'd be the specs that would actually fit on my car. At the end of the day, it's just all a learning process. I'm not mad that I had to go through that. I actually learned a lot from that experience, and I could share that with you guys. It's kind of hard to show now how to measure the wheel, but I could do a video later on showing you guys how to do that. It just goes to show that if you are having problems or difficulties doing something, you shouldn't try the same process over and over and over again. Once or twice is okay, but if you notice that it keeps on occurring, whatever the problem is, then it might be another factor that's causing it. That applies to anything in life, but you shouldn't view failures as a negative connotation. Everything in life happens, so just deal with it, take hold of the situation, and continue life. I hope you learned something valuable in this video, and hopefully you'll save money in the future. I'm looking out for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. See, look at this wheel. It's hella thin. 8.5. It's supposed to be an inch bigger, 9.5. Oh well.